I hope you're having a wonderful day today. As you can tell from the title of the video, I have another Cartier unboxing. I am really excited about this one. They were just mowing. I think they are done, but if they come back, I will pause the video and film it later because they're so noisy. It doesn't matter what time of day I film on the day they're coming. That's right, I had sat down and that's right when they come. So anyways, hopefully they have moved on. But if you're new to my channel, my name is Melinda. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you haven't done so already, I would love it so much if you would just take one moment and hit that subscribe button down below. Join us here and have some fun with us. So let's do the jewelry of the day. And they might be back. I'm looking at my phone. I am again wearing my Trinity hoops, I don't know how well you can see that, the Cartier single studs, which I have 2 of, and then I have on my diamond solitaire, the Cartier Trinity necklace that has diamonds on the veil. Has it flipped over? No, it has not. And then my 1111 necklace that I made in honor of my beautiful mom. I am wearing my new Cartier Clash bracelet, my Trinity ring, wedding set, and my Cartier Santos watch. So when I did the unboxing of this, I said there was like 2 more pieces that I was thinking that I wanted in rose gold. I'm trying to get my hair kind of back so you can see the earrings for once. But I got to thinking about that, and I'm like, I'm not sure that I want to build like a big rose gold set. I don't have a lot of rose gold. This Trinity necklace is on a rose gold chain, and it's a lot pinker than the one that I designed, and this is my only rose gold bracelet. I do have some tricolor pieces from Bulgari and of course from the Trinity ring, and so I ended up going with this piece. So it is a ring, and I already opened it. It came very early this morning and I was dying to see it, so I will insert a little footage of it with, I'm not gonna make you struggle to watch me do this, but I wanted to try it on because this is a piece I have never ever seen in person, tried on in person. So I was a little bit nervous because, ordering it from, sight unseen. So they do let you return products to the boutique now. In the past, it was like store credit only. You do have a 30-day window to return or exchange, and yeah, so that's fabulous. So here is my receipt, and I'll let you know how much I paid in a moment, and the certificate of authenticity. You've seen those, I just showed you one, and then the travel pouch here, and then also the cleaning kit here, and I showed you in detail on the last video, so I won't go into that again. So I'm going to turn the camera around right now. It comes in the box like this, but I have a very strong, see, it's already popped open. I have a strong feeling when I open it, it's going to fall out. So I'm going to insert that footage while I open it here in front of me. So it is the Cartier Trinity cushion ring in the size large, and they're back. I'm gonna pause this and I will be right back. Okay, I think they're gone. I was doing a video one day and it was somewhere where I couldn't pause it, and I am so soft-spoken and it was so loud. But so yeah, this is a hot mess when you look at it in the box, which is why I did it that way. But were you expecting this one at all? It is, I can't remember what I said because I paused it for so long. It is the Cartier Cushion Trinity ring in the size large, which I think that I said that already. I think I did. So I have the original Trinity ring, which I'll put in some close-ups, of course, for you. There we go. Takes it a long time to focus. And I've had this one for many years. It was a Christmas gift from my husband a long time ago, and I love this ring. And I was very nervous about this one because it's super chunky and I've never tried it on. So trying to figure out the sizes. So this is a size 51. My love ring is a size 53. My Just Un Clou that I wear on my middle finger is, I believe, a 55. This one, let me see if the receipt says what the size is. If not, I'll have to write it on the screen, go back through my text messages with her. And no, it does not say. So I'll look back through my text messages with her, and I will let you know what the size is. So hang on one second. Okay, so this one is a 57. So they're all over the places with their sizing, but you can see it is a super chunky ring. And I tried it on this morning. I unboxed it. It came here very early, and I was not gonna wait to take a shower and get all ready for filming because I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit or not gonna fit, if I was gonna like it or not. And I tried it on this morning, and we got that size so that I could interchange it between both fingers. It does not work on my pointer finger, but I am losing some weight. I've been working out, I've been eating healthy, and I don't know why, but this morning I was really swollen. I'm a little swollen now. I cannot get this ring off, but it didn't fit quite right this morning. So I was like, I don't know. So I took a shower, got ready, drank some water, all that good stuff, and it is really hot and humid here today. This is stuck on good. But when I came back in here and tried it on again, it fit perfectly. So my fingers are going to be really red when you see the mod shots. But I thought, well, I'm going to think about it for a few days. I'm not going to tell you that flat out, yes, I'm keeping it, because I want to play around with it. We've been having really strange weather, and I am one of those people that my fingers swell. I remember when I got my 10-year and my 20-year, they tried to talk me into getting a size 5. At the time, this finger was a size 5. I've since put on some weight. They're no longer 5s, they're like 6s. But I insisted on getting a 5 1/4, and in the summer it was still too tight. I needed to go with a 5 1/2. So my rings tend to be looser in the winter time, and sometimes I'll have to put like a silicone or something behind them. But I know my wrists swell. Like most of my watches, I couldn't move them. This is part of why this is one of my favorite watches. So that's why I went with her recommendation for the sizing. But I'll show you on my my pointer finger, index finger, but that's as far as it goes. So I think if I get to the weight that I'm wanting to be, that it'll be perfect for that finger, and then I can do what I wanted to do, which is to wear them on the same hand next to each other. This one is too big. You cannot put, maybe other people can if they've got longer, slimmer fingers, but I did not feel like that worked at all to have them, I think I have this on wrong, to have them on side by side. Look at how red that is. Trying to get that off. But I will put in overlay, of course. I know my camera doesn't do it justice, but I was thinking instead of getting a solid rose gold ring, and the other one that I was looking at was the Panther ring in the rose gold with the little, I think it's enamel dots in Savorite for the eyes, but I thought it's just so specific, and most of my gold is yellow or white, and I do now have a few rose gold, solid rose gold pieces, 2 solid rose gold pieces. So I thought this would kind of complete the set of my Trinity, and it would also go with thing that I have because it is all 3 colors, and I like that it is really bold and chunky. Most of my rings are pretty dainty. I do have one solid rose gold ring. It is really super dainty from Hermes, and it's called the Ariane ring, and it's beautiful, but it's super dainty, and I wear that one a lot when it's hot because it is so dainty, and if my fingers swell, it doesn't bother me at all. But I knew I wanted it for one of these fingers because it is so big, and I think it will work. I'm gonna try it on several times gently and not, I mean, I was so careful when I tried it on with this ring next to it. Like, I kept my fingers like this, but I was like, it's just too big. But it is comfortable. I was surprised about that because it is squares. You wouldn't think it would be comfortable, but it is. And just gonna not wear it, but try it on a few times cautiously because this is gonna scratch. I really don't see tons of scratches on this, but I'm sure if I put my readers on that there would be tons of scratches on these. But so it's like, I just don't see the reason to invest in any more earrings when I have the tricolor. And I also wear these when I wear my Bulgari. I have a Bulgari B01 necklace in solid white gold and one in solid yellow gold, and then I have the tricolor ring. So I'll wear these earrings when I wear that too. So it's just gonna get more use, I feel like. And I love this bracelet. So I was telling you all how difficult it is to see the clasp on it. I have figured it out. I do not even need to put my glasses on. I feel behind it there's a hard part where the mechanism is, and so where that hard part is, I just start picking at the little nails gently with my fingernail, and usually by the 2nd or 3rd try I have lifted that little piece up. I did tell you I was going to tell you how much it was. It did go up in price, I think $150. It didn't go up very much, and I did know before I purchased it how much it was going to go up, so it wasn't a panic buy. It was, I've been wanting a ring for a long time, a rose gold ring, and this is just, it's a lot more bold. Let me put this one on my pinky since I can't, I don't want to scratch that one at all. But I mean, it's just, it's bold, and I like bold, chunky jewelry. I remember somebody, the Hermes ring that I got, that one is actually way too big. I can wear it on both fingers and it's super loose. So I'm gonna have to take it to my local jeweler and have it sized. But somebody was like, that is a chunky ring for sure. But clearly I don't always go for dainty, so it works out for me. But the price was $3,850, and the Panther ring that I was looking at, I believe it went up more. The percentage was more on that one. I don't remember exactly, but that one was around, I think, $7,100 before tax, and it's gorgeous, and I love the Panther line. But this goes with so many pieces that I already own, and I thought it just, two-tone, it just made sense to me if I was going to get another bold, chunky piece. So I really don't see me adding in any more fine luxury branded jewelry after this piece. I think I am complete, but in a future video I will let y'all know if I end up keeping it. I think I will, but I said that with the slouchy PM recently. I'm like, it's a keeper, and it went back. So then I had to make a video explaining why it went back. So you already know my kind of my thought process. I just want to be sure it's the correct size, and I really do like the look of it. I hope you have an amazing day today, and I hope to talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.